Hello, I'm John Fox, and tonight, John West, I'm having a Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony Adventure. We're going to end this killing game.
The one who took that monopad is the mastermind. I'm sure of it.
It's the last thing that was said. Let us continue, shall we?
The mastermind?
The Survivor Perk monopad was found in the library's hidden room. And only the mastermind would have been able to enter that room, correct?
Between the time Rentaro died and when we found him, they put that monopad in the hidden room?
Nope! That's impossible!
Impossible? Why?
Huh? You don't know? Why, even my cute little cubs have already figured it out!
We have.
Huh? We have?
Saw that coming.
Yeah, so I'll let Monotaro explain.
Huh? I've already forgotten what we're even talking about.
Oh crap, he's gonna push it! It's gonna be Monokid all over again!
The mastermind is not in any of the photos taken in the library. Why is that?
Huh?
Oh, that's true. In order to get to the hidden room, you need to move the bookcase, right? But Shuichi and Kaede set up those hidden cameras, so... if the mastermind was using that door, they would have been caught on camera. But none of the pictures showed anyone like that.
Then, that reasoning is wrong.
Amazing, Monodam! Well done!
Hold on. The hidden cameras in the library had interval timers.
Yeah. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take new photo for 30 seconds. As I redesigned the camera to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
Perhaps the mastermind worked within that 30-second interval?
I see. So the mastermind hid in the hidden room, waited for the right timing, grabbed the monopad from the library, and then returned to the hidden room.
Hold on! There's a flaw in your logic.
What? What
There's
flaw?
a snake in your boot.
Huh? Don't ask me! The Mono Cubs are gonna explain it!
We are?
What? Again?
Reject your logic without explaining why! That's the Monokuma debate style!
I've seen that online.
Get from here, Mono Cubs! And you better use your brains or I'll kill ya!
What are we arguing about again?
The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they use the interval between shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
If you don't know when the camera went off, how would you know the interval timing?
Bravo, Monodam! Wonderful objection!
Now we've escaped certain death.
Sorry.
What are we arguing about?
The hidden camera! It's weird that the mastermind's not in any photos.
Unless they use the interval between shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between time to take the monopad from the body.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening?
That's wrong! The mastermind saw what was happening in the library. They had surveillance cameras.
surveillance cameras.
What? Where would something like that be?
You don't know? Even though they're monocubs just like you?
Monocups?
I mean these.
Ah, so cute and tiny!
Aren't they? They're your siblings, too!
That's a big reveal to drop so casually.
These little guys are called nanokumas. Their job is to monitor the campus.
Oh, he knows.
How do you know that?
You're on the threshold of an amazing
Oh,
adventure.
Father told me. He said to make sure I told everyone. I had completely forgotten about it. Good thing I just remembered.
Dumbass! You remembered too late!
There are countless nanokumas buzzing all over the campus. All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma, and then sent to Monokuma.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point. If Mother Kuma receives the camera feeds, the mastermind could ask it anything. They would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
I see. Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras.
Then the mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rentaro.
But why would they steal the monopad?
To hide the information on it.
The mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up Rantaro's perk.
No, that's wrong!
No, that's the most powerful 3 words in Danganronpa.
I wasn't necessarily afraid. The survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you. But that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad. Because then, you can't say it was a survivor perk for Rantaro's eyes only, right? So when he died, I took it back. That's all.
See the blood on the thing?
I don't know about that.
How do you figure?
You look calm now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate. The monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the academy. If we knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together. But you couldn't let that happen. You needed us to go after each other.
Either way, you admit the mastermind stole the monopad, right?
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
Then the mastermind messed up. If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it.
Nope, that's impossible. The rules state I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
School rules.
If you're so strict about following the rules, does that mean that someone is watching? If that's the case,
Still, what a waste of a survivor perk! If only he lived a little longer, then this info would have made things interesting.
Ah, stop changing the subject!
I still don't have the whole picture, but it seems like we're all being watched. In that case, this plan should go well. If I ruin this killing game by proving that it doesn't follow its own rules, I should be able to end the whole thing.
But the point of this class trial is to discuss Rantaro's case, right?
Yeah, so my theory is that Kaede's ball missed. I don't know if I made that clear. That was my theory before starting this trial. That she did all the things she said she did, but it just like got trapped in the pipe, and so the mastermind had to do the murder. But like, oh no, the murder got done. Oh, I'm surprised by this turn of events, you know. And this is now making me more confident in that idea.
The mastermind stealing his survivor perk shouldn't affect it whatsoever. In the end, Kaede killed him. There's no shaking off that truth.
Yeah.
One truth prevails!
No, that's not the truth. I'm certain of that. It's a lie that you made up.
Me? Why?
That's right. Kaede wasn't the one who killed Rantaro. The true culprit is...
Mastermind.
That's it! The mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
The mastermind is the culprit?
Jeez, and you call yourself the ultimate detective? Trying to overturn the results of the first-class trial. The Mono Cubs won't be silent about this!
What? Us again?
But we said we don't know.
Chocolate ball with pink fiber.
Rantaro's killer is the mastermind. That means Kaede was the mastermind!
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah, got any evidence?
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene. She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
Yep, Kaede set up the whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
That's wrong! The most important fact we discovered during the investigation is this. The shot put ball that Rantaro was killed with was different than the one Kaede had.
What'd you say? I have no idea what's going on!
A different shot put ball? What do you mean?
I found a shot put ball in the trash can in the hidden room. But it was not the murder weapon. That shot put ball didn't have any blood on it. Rather, there was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
From a jumper, like I said.
Pink fiber? So what?
Do you remember how Kaede was carrying the shot put ball?
Yeah.
I see. She had it in her backpack.
It was wrapped in her spare vest. Her pink vest.
I see. The shot put ball you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Yes, it's a fiber from her vest. That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Kaede's backpack.
What'd you say? Really? I got no idea what you're talking about.
That shot put ball did not have blood on it, so it could not have been the murder weapon. In short, the shot that Kaede used didn't hit Rantaro.
Then maybe they just washed off the blood.
If so, the fiber on the shot put ball would have been washed off as well. It's clear to me that the real murder weapon is different than the shot Kaede had. Yes, Kaede set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent. But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
That's what. Yeah. But...
Failed? I don't even know what that means!
If you found that shot put ball in the hidden room, then that means...
I found the shot put ball in the hidden room because... the mastermind took it.
That's it! The mastermind took it from the library. Only they could get in that room after all.
The mastermind took it?
So they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different one.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit. That required a bit of trickery on the mastermind's part. They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro and switched it with Kaede's shot.
What?
They took Kaede's shot put ball and stowed it in the hidden room. To put it simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the mastermind.
What?
Did you?
Everyone, calm down. Father is going to yell.
No, Monodam! You're the most useful one!
Monodam, why?
Whoops! I got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator!
He's being sick as well.
The mastermind killed Rantaro? But why?
I believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive.
The time limit is now in effect. Murder. Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, so
Kaede was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other. To break up the stalemate, the mastermind introduced that motive.
makes sense.
However, this was a gamble. They didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
Because that would just end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
That motive put pressure on the mastermind, as well as us.
Yes, Kaede had a plan to kill the mastermind, but Rantaro was caught in the trap. However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit. But the mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Thanks to the Nanokumas, the mastermind would have known Kaede's intended murder weapon. So when her plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared.
Then, the mastermind manipulated the scene to make it look like Kaede succeeded. All they had to do was hide Kaede's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
So, Kaede was executed on false charges?
Yes, she was. She didn't actually kill anyone. But she was executed nonetheless. Because the mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder. And Monokuma played along. He let us believe the mastermind's lie. We were all fooled, including Kaede. We thought she was the culprit until the very end. And you want to tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit! This game makes no sense at all.
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case, then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
Then, it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
I won't forgive them. I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede. So cruel. I'll never forgive them. And I will avenge Kaede. I swear on her kindness and her love and her grave that I will avenge her.
Yeah! How dare the mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable Monodum?
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
Anyway, we know the mastermind is also Rantaro's killer. Let's figure out who that is.
That is, if Monokuma still wants to continue this class trial.
Of course we're gonna keep going. Like I said, this killing game will never end.
No, Monokuma. I will end this. I will reveal the identity of the mastermind and end the killing game.
Yeah.
May I interject? You keep accusing this so-called mastermind, but... Are you sure there's even a mastermind at all?
Are you sure you bastards aren't imagining it? If the mastermind is real, show him to us.
You guys are the ones hiding them!
It's possible the mastermind is still in this academy. The survivor perk said so.
If they were involved in Rantaro's murder, there's no doubt. Then they must have snuck in during the Gopher Project and stayed hidden in the
No, no, fucking lies. I'm on to you, mastermind. No, it's not her twin. She doesn't have a twin. Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
You just odd. What was that all about? I just realized something. Say it, or I'll cast my all the guys you date will be single fathers curse.
You're being mean there.
It's Kaede's younger twin sister.
No bollocks, is it? Oh, what?
Younger twin sister?
It was on this Gopher Project participant list. She has a twin sister. It seemed sort of weird to me. Junko and Oshima had a twin too, right?
Are you saying those same circumstances apply here as well?
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one, right? So maybe the mastermind's real identity was too.
The mastermind who snuck into the academy and made us play this sick game. It was Kaede's twin sister? No, no it isn't. Fuck off.
Maybe. I guess that's a possibility.
Either way, there's no doubt that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this school.
How unfortunate that you couldn't find them during your final investigation. You're not allowed to leave while the trial's in session, so you can't search for them now.
You can't leave during a trial unless you gotta pee.
We left for the intermission in the first game.
We're not falling for that one.
Kaede's twin sister? Is the mastermind still hiding somewhere? No. Is she really the mastermind? Is it really that simple? No.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind. It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session.
Okay, goes to the library quite often.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the...
Besides the 16th person too.
That 17th person is...
Kaede's younger twin sister, just like the previous killing game. The mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no...
I'm not actually sure where to shoot it.
17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin sister too.
If it really is the same...
Okay, there's nothing for me to shoot. I either have to agree. Just...
School. Was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
Okay.
That's wrong!
That's wrong! No, that's wrong.
No, the mastermind can't be a 17th person. That contradicts what Mother Kuma said.
One you're looking for comes to this room quite often?
It implies that the mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole time. They must have been coming and going between the room and the academy, right? Would someone who has to stay completely hidden really risk that?
Right. If they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put.
I see. That's some impressive logic.
Don't agree with him!
And during the investigation, I found a classroom that makes flashback lights.
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
I'll explain the details later. But there was something interesting.
Right at that moment, the classroom door suddenly burst open. And it turned off, yeah. So it implies they were out in the open. That does make sense, okay.
When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Isn't it obvious? The mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the mastermind were a 17th person, they could have their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
Indeed, that would be much safer.
Knowing this, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind's identity. However, the implications aren't good.
What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends.
So I'm playing with this.
We're in this together no matter what.
You can't see what it is because it's green.
Nothing to fear.
Oh.
Yeah, she's right.
The mastermind's identity. Considering the facts we have, my detective work points to a participant of the killing game.
That's it! The mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
One of the participants?
One of the 16 people who were forced to play this game. One of us.
One of us. One of us. Probably wasn't the serial killer.
What did you say?
The classroom that makes flashback lights and a hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
Someone we'd see every day. Like one of the 16 students?
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind!
One of us! One of us!
Because we're all friends! We swore to fight together!
Then it just means that all your friendship talk was a lie, right?
Shut up! That's not possible!
You're upset and irrational. At times like this, a voice of reason is necessary.
Go Cubs!
Absolutely necessary!
Got it. We're up.
Alright! We're gonna put on a reasonable yet outstanding show and earn our right to live!
Our right to live? Is someone about to die? Is that what's going on?
Whatever! I don't believe you! There's no way the mastermind's here!
Wait. Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us, does it?
One of us. Yeah, because the flashback lights it does.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's possible that the mastermind merely faked their death and has been alive this whole time.
Bollocks.
Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that possibility should be...
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer! If you don't hurry up, I'm gonna blow up the rest of the Mono Cubs!
Hurry up and answer!
The identity of the mastermind we'll know for sure once we determined who killed Rantaro. I need to confirm something to find out who that is. Alibis for Rantaro's murder.
That's it!
So,
We need to go over everyone's alibi for Rantaro's murder again.
So, I said before, not yet. Well, I suppose it was yesterday. Is this the second episode? So, I had a week to think about this trial before going into the trial, and I said before, I've got a friend who's playing this game. And obviously, I've had it in for Tsumugi for a while anyway, but, what was the point I was making? Oh god, it just escaped me. Oh yeah, I was like, because of the shot put ball, it implied that Kaede didn't kill Rantaro, which I was 100% correct, and I kind of wish I made it clear that that's what I was thinking, but, I mean, what are you going to do, eh? With that, I actually did go over the alibis, and I know that 6 of them went downstairs. No, actually, I started talking about... Yeah, I said that in the video before, didn't I? And I couldn't remember... Yeah, I started making notes. Okay, I remember now. That's cool. It's the most annoying thing about recording some of these is when I think something and I don't say it out loud, then I'm confirmed, and I'm like, oh god damn it, now you're going to think I'm lying. But no, I said that before we went into the trial, didn't I? Okay. Yeah. So I just pointing out that they're going over the alibis, and there's literally a thing I was doing. It still doesn't feel as clever as the first game, though. I won't lie. That first game, when I realised it was Junko, that was amazing. I think that might be my favourite. Even though, like, I took it away from myself because I was like, because I predicted she'd have the 2 teddy bears, and the only way I could have known that is if I'd seen her image, which I probably did on the internet, because if you're paying attention, Junko's all over the internet. So I just, like, when, I've not checked it, but when Junko dies in the first game, like, right, when Junko's sister dies in the first game, I think I said something like, I thought she'd be around for longer, because I'd seen her on the internet, and I just hadn't, it was pre-Danganronpa, so I didn't know who she was. I must have known she was important, though. And so I took it away from myself. But I'm giving it back. I think I had reasonable doubt on that. I figured it out. I went through all the evidence and stuff. But I did have, like, there was something in my, like, brain that told me to keep, that she was important, though. So, my point I'm making is, Tsumugi has been really suspicious, like, most of the game, just because she keeps saying the word plane. Like, I've not even got it confirmed. It's going to end up being fucking Himiko, isn't it? I'll be so embarrassed when it's Himiko, and I'm going over all this. It's not Himiko, it's Tsumugi.
Our alibis from way back then?
Didn't we discuss that during the first trial? What good would it do to discuss it again?
Now that we know Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, it might lead somewhere. We might find a hole in someone's alibi that we didn't see at the time.
So we just have to give our alibis again.
Fine. Then let's do it.
So she was downstairs with the gang. Couldn't have been anyone downstairs.
So we can be sure that the mastermind's not one of us.
She has to be, because of the flashback lights.
I wonder where this discussion will
She printed brand new ones right at the end.
Will it lead to a mastermind in this very room? Or not? Either way, we're gonna make sure this trial stays exciting!
I was in the game room in the basement. With Kaito and Gonta and Maki. Also, Tenko and Angie were there too.
Even if I was in the same basement, it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro either!
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Miu, and Kirumi were with me. Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
And Shuichi was with Kaede, so... Taro either!
Also, Tenko and Angie too.
Killed Rantaro.
Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro either!
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Miu, and Kirumi were with me. Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
Oh! The dining room and the restroom on the first floor wasn't gone that long. The library is in the basement. It's plain I couldn't...
Damn it!
I was in the game room in the basement. With Kaito and Gonta and Maki. Also, Tenko.
Girls' bathroom on the first floor.
And Angie were there too.
Even if I was in the same basement, it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro either!
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Miu, and Kirumi were with me.
All dead people.
Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
That's wrong!
Okay, why did that not work last time? What did I do differently?
Wait a minute, Tsumugi.
Okay, whatever. I'm glad I did it again.
Huh?
You said you went to the bathroom. The girls' bathroom near the dining hall, right?
What did you say? That bathroom?
Huh? What? What about it?
Shuichi, didn't you investigate the girls' bathroom? Did you find anything?
The utility closet in that bathroom. has a hidden passage.
Dun dun dun!
One that's connected to the hidden room in the back of the library. Which means it's possible to get into the hidden room from that bathroom.
What?
Around the time Rantaro was killed, Tsumugi went to that exact bathroom. I'm positive that when Rantaro was killed, the culprit was in the hidden room. It's too convenient to be coincidence.
Hold on. This is all so sudden. I don't think I understand.
But maybe they got there from the hidden door in the library instead.
No, I don't think so. Remember that I had placed dust in the card reader in the library. I was trying to determine if the hidden door was opened with a card reader. But the dust didn't fall. That means nobody used that card reader.
So, to enter the hidden room, they would need to use a different route, the girls' bathroom.
Yes, I believe that's the case. The culprit entered the hidden room from the girls' bathroom on the first floor. And with the help of Mother Kuma, watched the situation in the library unfold.
Okay, it could still be Kibo, because they're showing me a pink silhouette there, which makes me suspicious.
As soon as they saw the Kaede's plan fail, they waited for the camera interval and leaped out of the hidden room, shot-put ball in hand. The hidden door could open from the inside, so there was no need to use the card reader. In any case, the culprit attacked Rantaro with a shot-put ball, left it in the library, picked up the shot that Kaede had used, and returned to the hidden room.
And they also took the Survivor Perk monopad that Rantaro had, right?
Yes, then they left the monopad and the shot in the hidden room, headed into the passageway, and returned to the girls' bathroom.
Are you saying the one who did it was Tsumugi?
No, it has to be some kind of mistake. Up till now, everything pointed to the mastermind not being one of us.
Is Tsumugi even capable of doing all this? He's just a cosplayer, you know.
Yeah, all this would be impossible for just some cosplayer.
But you said that you went to that bathroom during Rantaro's murder. How can you possibly refute that fact?
Refute? It's all just a coincidence. Oh, Kibo and Ryoma didn't have alibis. What if they went to the girls' bathroom?
Did you see one of them in the girls' bathroom?
What?
If one of them had gone into that bathroom, you would have seen each other, right? But you never mentioned that.
You know what? They're not bathrooms, they're toilets.
That's...
Tsumugi, what's the meaning of this?
Can this really be true?
Tsumugi, is this true?
No, it's not! I really only went to use the bathroom. I didn't know about the hidden passage.
Look lively, Mono Cubs! You're up! Move your asses!
Right. And with that revelation, I'm going to let you go. I've been John Fox from channel John of the West. I've been having a Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony adventure. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.